Hello Aquarius, it's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot. How are you guys doing today? It's been a long time since I was able to reach out, so hopefully I'll be putting myself back on track. But right now I'm going to do January's Aquarius General 2020 reading. Just going to see what kind of energies you got going on for the month. Oops. Alright, I did already pre-shuffle the cards before I turned on the video. I just wanted to mix them up a little bit more and we'll get started. Okay. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of changes coming. I think that's like a normal feeling when you have a new decade starting. Not only a new year, a new decade. And I think a lot of times, the last couple of years, 2018, 2019, I wasn't a fan. You know, but hopefully everybody's seeing some kind of, like a leveling up, let's say. So let's see what we can find out. Oops, okay. All right, we got the Nine of Wands, and you're in defense of something. So maybe you're defending yourself or somebody else. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. And this one that's an end of a cycle. I'd say your fortunes are turning. It's a little bit kind of like a card of karma. But there's cycles turning. And when it pops up, it's usually for the good. So your cycle ended after a defense of something. Let's see. All right, and then we got an Ace of Swords. Now this is a victory. When we put the other cards in, I'll see maybe what the victory is going to be about. But whatever you were defending against, the cycle ended and the victory became. Okay, an Ace of Pentacles. All right. Now this is messages of possible abundance or a way to make money, new job, new prospects. It's an earth energy, so it could be anything like you can grasp, say, like a home, health, could be money. But I feel like, yeah, you were defending yourself against something. You could have been defending somebody else, but I really think you were defending yourself. And that cycle ended. And then you have the Ace of Swords, and that's a victory. This could be, it's almost like a double-edged sword in a sense. Yes, it's a victory, but not for nothing. Like victory to come with a cost sometimes. So there, whatever the situation is, there might have to been a cost for the victory to happen. But it happens, and this is the beginning of January, and it is happening. Okay, then we got the Queen of Pentacles. And she's like a very solid, strong, generous energy. So this could be how you're feeling towards the end of the week, in the first week of January, or maybe a little bit, time's fluid, so maybe a little bit later. And she's bountiful, she's nurturing. Okay, and then we got the Strength card. And the Strength, I mean, this could be Leo. Oops, sorry. Okay, the Strength. It could be a Leo, but I believe it's you. And apparently you had to work into some strength to do what you were defending. You needed to pull your strength in or be able to put it out and show a strong front for whatever it is that you need to. It could have been opinions, it could have been ideas, it could have been jobs, or you were defending something. And the cycle ended, and there's a victory. And I believe the victory, probably with the Pentacles, is probably money coming out somehow. There's a message of money coming. And then you do have the Queen of Pentacles. But this one single sword, even though it's a victory, it's almost like a double-edged sword kind of victory. It's like I don't want to say a hollow victory, but just at a cost. So whatever might be going on here, it might be at a cost. And I'm not saying, you sold your soul to the devil and that, nothing like that, but just you might have had to give up something to succeed with this victory. Right, let's see if we can get a little deeper. Look, oh, hello. Okay. 4 swords have flipped out. And that's taking a breather, taking a rest. Okay. The King of Staffs. It's basically the King of Wands. And he's very charismatic. He's very energetic. And you could be feeling that way after you take this rest. And he's very secure in what is his, what he sees as his domain or his kingdom. He's very secure in his kingdom and how things are handling it. It's very possible if this is somebody in your environment, but it's more likely that it's just a furthering of the connection that you put through in the beginning. And then we have the King of Coins. So that's 2 kings. All right, now he would have been like the King of Pentacles if it was. So it's almost like you have a match right here. And again, he's very content in his situation. He's stable. He's grounded. He's not feeling any kind of insecurities based on his funds or his home or what he has or what he could provide or what's going to be around for him. So, because he knows it's going to be there. He's very secure in that. So whatever, maybe, because it came out right under this Ace of Swords. The 2 kings did. And maybe whatever this Ace of Swords is, whatever it is you won that you were defending against, maybe it's going to give you this feeling of these kings, where you're going to be in control and solid and not having any more doubts about what's going on around you. Because it's possible you had run into some doubts before. Alright, and then we got the 7 of Coins. Now this is like, you worked for it, and you know there's going to be more. There's going to be more coming because you're going to keep working for it. Okay, so it's possible. Okay, yes, you got the victory and you got the feelings of the kings, but yet you still have to bring home the bacon type of thing. You still have to work. You still have to do something to make the work, make the money that you need to live. But whatever the situation was, it's put you on a really good path. Okay, now we got a 9 of Coins. Now this is the fruits of your labor. So whatever was going on here, what you had to defend against, your cycles turned, okay, and then you did get a victory. There was possible abundance, news of abundance coming, and then you had the Queen of Pentacles feeling where you're very confident and you're content and you feel like strong, and like you're not feeling weakness in any sense of the word. You're not feeling lack. You're not feeling like you don't have what you need. And then you have some strength, and I think that you put through your strength to overcome whatever this defense was. All right, so you needed strength for that. But then you're taking a little rest, maybe just meditating on something, just, letting nature take its course, basically. And then you got these two kings, and they're both very stable, very strong. They're running their kingdoms. They got everything together. So if that's your energies coming out after this win, but I think you still know that there's more work to do. And if you continue to do that, then you would have the fruits of your labor. You would have your pentacles. Let's see. All right. Okay, let's see what else we can get for Aquarius. January 2020. In the new year for Aquarius. Okay. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. Now this is the feeling of being stuck. It's where you might have struggled a little bit. And even though it's not that tight of a tie, it's not, those swords are not that close to each other, and you could get out of it, you need to get yourself out of it. Now this could be in any situation. It could be about jobs, it could be about, your health, it could be about family. Whatever situation that you have, you've kind of put yourself in it. And you're refusing to take off the blindfold and go. So you have to put yourself first and move on from this bound and gagged feeling. Because it's not. You're not stuck. You just have to put, one foot in front of the other to see what you can come up with. Okay, let's see what else we got. All right, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and that one is the second one that we have. And I believe that this feels like when you did the fruits of your labor here, but then maybe you felt like you're stuck in some situation. Maybe not meaning to stick yourself, but you did. But once you unravel those ropes and get out of those swords, you have this new energy of abundance coming out again. Or it could be a continual. Maybe it is from a new job. Maybe it is from a business. Maybe it's something that you took on to make it prosperous. And it is. Maybe it actually is starting to be like that. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. And this is the joining together of two people, whether it's a business partner, whether it's a romantic relationship, but there's going to be a bond with somebody else. You might already have that bond. And maybe it's just a restructuring of that bond or a rejuvenating of the bond. Let's see. And looking at all these pentacles here, I'm kind of thinking that it is some kind of business possibility. Maybe you're working with somebody. Four of Cups. Now this is you're feeling like you should have had Four Cups from the start and you didn't get the fourth one. But then, almost like divine, universe, God is bringing you that fourth cup. Just to, this is what you were supposed to have and this is what you're going to have. And it's like the hand of the divine giving it out to you. And maybe you're just looking like you're not really sure you want to take it. But I think in most cases people would. If you're getting that offer, it would be good to take. Let's see. Ooh, and the sun. Okay. That's like a very happy and joyful and bright prospects. So after whatever's going on here, with this defending of something, this possible victory that might have came at a cost, the Pentacles, I mean, there's a good amount of Pentacles and your strength that you needed. And then having the feeling of the Kings, like you felt like you were kind of like strong in your situation. There was no weakness. You were feeling very strong. And then you still knew that there was still work to be done, so you were able to have these fruits of your labor. But somewhere along the line, you might have got stuck. There was a feeling of being stuck. Or maybe you got caught up in something that you really didn't want to be caught up in. I mean, again, it could be like with this business or with the job or whatever, that you felt like you were stuck there. But whatever happens, you actually got another energy of abundance coming in. And then we ended up with the Two of Cups. And again, that could be a relationship. It could be a business partner. And then we have the Four of Cups, and I'm wondering how much that actually has to do with that. The 2 to the 4. So maybe you were making a relationship. Because then right after that you get the Sun. And the Sun could actually be possibilities of marriage also. So not only are you having like your happy prospects, but it's quite possibly but be a marriage if you're not already. All right, let me just see. I feel like I need to get just a little bit more. Let me see if I can clarify the Eight of Swords. What can we clarify for the Eight of Swords? What can you tell me about the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords. What can you tell me? Thank you. All right. Okay, now that is the Six of Swords. And that's moving on. So you're moving out of choppy waters or just moving on in general. So maybe when you felt stuck, you moved away from that situation. Whatever that situation was causing you to feel stuck, you moved away from it. And that's what it was able to open up your energy for more abundance and possible luck, love, or partnership. And like all this joy and happiness towards the end of the month. So that would be nice, right? All right. These are Angel of Abundance Oracle cards. I got them for Christmas. And I thought maybe it'd be nice just to close out the readings with some of these. Okay, let's see. All right. This one says, the abundance mindset. It's pretty, isn't it? If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Okay, so what you want to do is put it in the present moment. Like, you already have what you need. You're not lacking. Because we never want to be in the mindset of lack, because you keep putting it out there. You know, the energy and the universe will swing it back, right back at you. If you keep feeling like you're in lack, you're going to keep getting lack. So you want to put it out there that you have what you need, or you're going to, you know, it's already there. You're not waiting for it. It's not coming tomorrow. It's here. It's already here. And that could take some trying, I'm sure. But, you know, you don't want to go out and spend money you don't have, but in your head, you know it's here. So when you're saying it, it's here. All right. Well, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I enjoyed doing it. And I guess that I will be seeing you in another month or so, okay? Yeah, by February. Okay, well, thank you very much, and have a happy new year. Take care.